People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent. My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Been so long since I killed a Stormcloak. My sword arm's getting flabby.
Signed on.
Stay sharp.
Huh?
Signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything. To not do something. Trouble? I don't abide fancy clothes.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up. For the Empire.
Be careful.
The gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Staying safe, I hope.
was a legionnaire, his before him. Guess I never considered doing anything else.
Something to report? You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities, and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters.
This Imperial
Good.
armor is
I can always count on you, can't I?
It's not that bad.
I'm itching for a... Certainly. Be careful.
I see you still have the run of the place, traitor. Come now, brother. Don't act all high and mighty. I know you could care less about the war one way or another. The things you say are just an... to please Mother.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I'm disappointed in you, brother. You had it all. You had it all, and your cost you everything.
At least I've chosen a side instead of acting like a spectator. One day, you'll be forced to make a choice. And I hope it's the right one, brother.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're an Imperial spy. Interesting. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. This war of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement. Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice. Enough to make a significant difference in the war. They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy, and guarded by many men. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. So what's the... I'm ready. Let's go. Best not go wandering east of the city. Bandits been seen around Broken Hill Hollow.
Something to report? Excellent work.
How'd you
I
end up
knew
here?
you'd bring back something useful.
I signed on 'cause I
It just
couldn't
so
watch the
happens I've got
Stormcloaks
some
tearing
scouts
everything
along the
apart
road.
and not do
Meet up
so.
with them and together see if you can't overpower the
Family
caravan.
disagrees with my choice.
Somebody help!
If you're buying, go on in. Otherwise, shove off.
I'm warning you. Back off. Is that the best you can do? Enough!
When the weather permitted, Aaron and I would often walk the Rift's forests. The trees here are so beautiful.
To go to new places and see the world. But it's true in my case.
Well, look who it is. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. That's what I keep telling myself. But never mind all that. What brings you out this way? Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry, then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. All right, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
Waiting. Insufferable waiting.
Ready to do this? Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet, then drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low and fire on them.
Keep walking.
Force! Brother!
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
We may quite keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
Keep your guard up.
Good work. I'll send some men with a wagon to collect the prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude. Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier. Something to report? I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I've followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again. I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim. I consider this conversation over.